Welcome to the very special edition stream. This is called the wrap-up stream. This is called the Get Done stream. This is called We Are Done Moving Out stream. Here, yes. So this is the discussion for Update 8. I have a video in which I'm going to be bringing out the Contemporary City collection. What I'm working on right now is Memorial Stadium 1950 to 1953. It is the last. It's the last in the Legacy collection. It has to be redone because basically I didn't plan on this, but the original models that I have worked on, I did not feel like going back through and taking a new facade and doing all that. So basically, my logic to it was the following. It's what takes more time. A model that you can basically work through and have perfected that you can do again, or a version that is already done and you would have to put more work in. So that's where I'm at with this. I know what you guys are here for. This is the Update 11. Update 11 stuff for Stadium Creator. Now, I will say there is a plus and there are negatives to this. I mean, Max, you know I'm going to make them. I'm not going to neglect that. But you know I'm going to make them. I don't neglect what I'm going to do. I either run out of time, but I don't neglect them. So here's Update 11. Basically takes care of just lost my train of thought. So Update 11 takes care of all the assets that you're looking for. And so it's contemporary city assets, which, by the way, I would like to say has been probably some of the most normal assets that we've gotten in this mode for probably the first time of owning this game. You have bridges, you have roads that, for all intent and purpose, ramps up, which is finally needed, much needed. No different seating. I'm going to save this real quick, and then we're going to go into it. I need to get a new chair, man. This chair is killing me. This chair is killing me, man. This is Stadium Place, which is a bonus one. So, okay. And so now I'm going to show you guys. I'll take a little bit of a break. Let's see what time I got right now. 5:04. I want to get this done within at least before 6. Okay. So, I already went over the chair, that chair like the Rays killing people and potentially old. Yeah, they haven't really updated any new city stuff in here. So let's see how to do this. You search by tag. You're going to look up Contemporary City Kit. All right? Confirm. And so this is what comes with it. All right? Now here's the plus and here's the negatives. The plus is the plus is that this is stuff that is really needed, really nice. So we're going to start here with the intersection. You got lane intersection 2, lane intersection 3. So these are usually set up in small metropolitan areas. Because I'm working in Baltimore here, it would be nice to have this. But I want to show you guys something. All right, I want to show you guys something here. This is the negative. Watch this. So just by adding that one intersection piece, I just literally bumped up the percentage to 71%. So the update comes with the new roadways such as this, which is, in my honest opinion, everything that I would have probably had to do with tiling and stuff like that. So here's what you got going on here. So you got 2-lane curves, you got intersections, lane intersections, you got another lane intersection here, 4 enlarged. Now you got one lane raised mini, which is like a city bridge type of thing. Now you have a 4 raised overpass. Okay, this is for your highways and stuff like that. So for most of the people who go back in time with me, if you remember when I did the Rockies Stadium, the name is skipping me. Mile High Field. I used to do this with concrete bricks and the roads, so this is pretty good. So you got a 4-lane raised overpass, 4-lane short. You got your airports. I don't know where that comes from, but here you go. This right here is what I like. I'll tell you why I like it. I don't like the fact that it bumps everything up by 7 points, but this right here is what you need. Okay? This right here is what you can easily attach to another road like this. All right, so let's do this for example. Okay, this right here is sloping. All right, you want to take that. Okay, and you can constantly slope that thing and slope it enough to where you get, okay, right there. All right, or what you can do is this is a lane that's raised. So you want to get that right up there. Okay. Now that's a smooth transition. This right here is a very good and smooth transition that you can apply to your roads, and that right here is the missing piece that I've been talking about for years. Okay. All right. So you have also, there's about 80 pieces of assets. I'm just showing you guys like what's the most important that I see up here. Okay. So for instance, like we can just get rid of this, and what can we do here? Okay. If you want to turn this into a road, you have a raised ramp, by the way. Okay. Your parking lots haven't changed. But here's something else that comes with this. You have an oversigned pass. So this is mostly taken from your assets and stuff like that. The ones that have like the minor league ones and everything. Of course, these are the old school ones, old Beat Street intersections, all that type of stuff. You have a lane raised ramp, which is good. You have 4 lanes that's short, 3 lanes underpass. Okay. 4-lane curve. All right, so this is what you're looking for. So right here, you know, if you want to enter this right here and have your roads curve like this, this is what I have been waiting for. Okay. This is what I've been waiting for. Okay. All right, so everything probably have to be up to this par right about here to catch up to it, because it's got to be on par with the street right there. Okay, but you know, I'm not doing that in this one because I'm trying to stay consistent with the map. So sorry, I had to take a bathroom break there for just a second. Okay, so this is what we're working with here. All right, so most of your assets are going to be streets, roads. Trees don't get updated. Your trees don't get updated. You get ramps. Let's see, in roadways, lights. Lights don't get updated. Lettering doesn't get updated. Landscapes does not get updated. Let's search by categories again. I don't know why I got to do this, but whatever. So here we go. Got lane intersections here. I'm going to show them all to you. So you have art houses, murals. This is one of the first assets that I don't have a problem with, in all honesty. So you got new ads that are on signs, that are on buildings. You don't get new signs. Bus stops. You get bus stops with this. So you get new bus stops. Brick with blackboard, billboard murals. You can choose with or without. You got a city bench here. Dining tables. Futurist gallery. Glass apartment building, which is really good looking. Very detailed, has parking and all that stuff. So you got that. Gray villa. I mean, in my honest opinion, this is probably some of the most, I would say, conservative package that they sent this week. So as I'm going through this with you, the plus is the following, and you guys probably know where I'm at with this. This is a junction box, but here's where I'm going with this. Okay, the good thing is we get ramps like this, so we don't have to do anything with that. You have left turn signs that are right here. You have mesh restaurant stools, metal barriers, metal restaurant stools, metal turnstiles, which is really good. Multi-window wedge. So you have a lot of realistic buildings that could be purposed into stadiums or anything like that. No exit signs. So you have one of the other good things that you do have here is you have a traffic sign, right-hand turn. This is the bad thing. Okay. This is what I got to go through, and this is what I got to talk about, and this is what I think is the bad thing here. The bad thing is, as usual, when SDS is hard up on getting rid of this batter's eye glitch stuff, which apparently they fixed again. I didn't even bother looking at it. I could care less. Um, when they do that and they go in here and they fix all this stuff, it's really cool. It's really nice. It's really applicable. But the main problem with all of this is the simple fact that this stuff messes up memory. So, for example, I'm going to leave out of this. We're going to go check out a ballpark I built yesterday that was left at 100% or 99% at best. Okay? And then we'll go back and see what I can do in a short amount of time. So I want to get this stadium done. I want to get 50 to 53 done, and then I can just upload all these, do my videos for them, and then, get on with my life. So this is something I wanted to show everybody. This is what I had nestled in my archive. Okay. I was planning a memorial stadium from scratch. As you can see, this facade looks blank. There's nothing here. So we're going to try the apps here. We're going to see how much memory this takes up. Because the main problem when they update stuff is that when you already have a stadium that's built and it gets grandfathered in, much like what happened in 2022, a lot of your stuff that was normal at one point gets just gets maxed out by at least about 2 to 7%, right? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a square, because at some other point I might come back and do economy classic ballparks, which means no facade, no extravagant stuff. Everything to the side that you see of the left, everything you see to the side to the right. So we're gonna do this. So we're gonna see what the memory increases here. Okay. Okay. That was weird. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this from scratch. And as you notice, with a stadium that's not grandfathered in, this basically doesn't take up much. Okay? But that's my problem with all of this, is that this right here is not it's really just not like to where it should be, to what it needs to be. And so that's the problem you run into. So what I want to do real quick is I want to make a square road barrier around here. Okay. This is a 4-lane intersection right here. So we're going to do a 4-lane intersection right here. All this has to be smack dab right there. Okay. Okay, so 4 lanes short. Okay. Now, as you guys are seeing right here, and you're witnessing this right now in real time. Witnessing this in real time. Okay. There is no, and I repeat, no memory additives to this right now. Okay. The only reason why I do my Memorial Stadium sampler in here is this is a so what it doesn't include, you don't get new trees, you don't get new stands, you don't get none of those things in this. That's what you don't get. You don't get any of that. That's unfortunate. you don't get that, but, you know, okay. So as you just see, I'm laying down a lot of assets right now with this. And I am not getting one single ounce of an impact here. Okay. This is another good thing that you can do with this. If you want to slope it like that. Okay. Okay. This is going to slope up. All right, you're gonna get a nice little slope. Okay. What you're gonna get is you're gonna get a road out of this. Okay. All right, you're gonna get a nice little road out of this. This road's gonna pick up like this. Okay. Time I got 522. Now, the crazy thing is, I'm still stuck right here, ladies and gents. I'm still stuck at 14%. So this is the problem that I have with this new mode and everything, is that when they go in here, they never really do anything that's going to per se fix. They're never going to do anything per se that's going to fix the current memory issues that you have, but they will do something in regards to, you know, they don't do anything to increase the memory, but they do a whole bunch of stuff that impacts the memory. And that to me is a problem. That is an issue that I have that I don't like in this current situation right here. So, if memory serves me correct, this is Memorial Stadium on a slope. This is what it does. This is how it operates. So it's all on a hill. And you have to drive this to figure this out. Like, this doesn't just come all willy-nilly. But look how smooth the transition is when you have the ability to, you know, to do this. So, okay. So what you want to do now is you want to bring that slope in. This right here, and I will say that this right here is amazing if you want to get depth and you want to understand like where everything's taking off at, like how you're sloping up and all of that. You know, this is where. So you just want to get up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Okay. So I want everybody to look at this. This is a solid. I'm laying down a lot of good road right here, and this is a solid. This is about a solid. This is a solid. Still at a solid 14%. So that's the mystery in regards to what SDS does that I have issues with their game, is that, you know, what exactly are you impacting in regards to, say, your memory stuff? What are you impacting in regards to your memory stuff? What are you doing that is going to impact the memory? Because I think what they did was they had to go back to the drawing board. They had to find out what was messing up the. They had to find out what was messing up the what was messing up the batter's eye stuff in order to get that straight. But with bus stops and everything, are you guys allowing bus stops to happen? Are you guys allowing, this type of stuff to happen and occur? And if you are doing that, then fine, that's great. But okay. So here's where we go. You're going to run into another intersection up here. Okay. All right. Okay. And this might be another version of Memorial Stadium that I would probably do for, like, say um maybe Diamond Dynasty. If somebody's interested in a stadium for that. Diamond Dynasty, where it'll be a lower version of it per se. Um, let's see what we got right here. And so this slopes up. So I'm going to get done with this. I'm going to go on mute. I'm going to get done with this, and I'm going to show this off to you guys so you guys can see, like, what I'm talking about. And what I might do is I might splice this up from the live stream, single video this, and rock it like that. So okay. Now, one thing I will say, I wish they had like a single lane for that, but they don't. Um, not even that long. It's not even that long. So we're going to extend this out just a little bit more. And this right here, I've honestly used very little gray lumps or any of that stuff to create slopes or anything. So this right here is what I'm talking about. This is what I like to call the quality of life. Okay? This is your quality of life right here. All right? This is your quality of life when it comes to this. So, like, what are you doing that is, what are you doing here that's going to add to the quality of life, okay, of what you're wishing to accomplish? So right here, we meet this at the intersection, okay? All right? There is another ramp that goes up here, all right? It slopes down slopes downward right about here. Okay. What I'm going to do is I will upload this. I will leave this as a blueprint if anyone wishes to use it, because this is what I like to have shared. But I would like to set this up right now, because knowing me, I'm definitely going to go back in here and tinker when I'm done building my other ballparks and say to myself, you know what? Based upon the maps, based upon the showing, this shows everything that I could do. Now, I wanted to go back in here and do this again before, but I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it because the memory that's already added to what I already have, the memory that's already added to everything that I already have is already donezo. It bumps everything up to 102%. So, the legacy collection is my legacy collection. I did it before I could actually, change anything. So that's that. So I'm going to finish this. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like at the end of it, the final planning for it. And, if I got to move things in, I'll move things in. If I got to do something different, I'll do something different. But, I will show you guys, I will show you guys what it looks like. Stoic, I know you came in here and said Stoic W. Look, my man, it ain't that type of party. Okay, I don't know. I don't know where you came from, my dude, but it ain't that type of party. So, just letting you know, what I'm doing here is a test build. There ain't no strip clubs and a game for kids. So, okay, now we're at 18%. So we just jumped up. We just jumped up a whopping 12%. Listen, Stoic. I don't know you, my guy, my brother in Christ. I don't know you, but I don't think this is the channel you looking for, my dude. Maybe you should go somewhere else. Maybe you should go somewhere else, my guy. I don't know what to tell you. I can't kick you, my guy. I don't know how to kick you. I'm not even on YouTube right now. I'm sure it's a YouTube stream. But I'm just telling you, bro, like you coming in a little reckless, so coming in a little reckless, my guy. I ain't about the recklessness. I'm here doing it and showing people how this works, how they can get away with this. So what we're gonna do here, you gotta build this grass up. Can you change altitude? Yeah, you can change altitude, but the one thing you cannot change in this, and it's very unfortunate that you can't change it, you cannot change street level distance. So you can't sync the ballpark, unfortunately. You can't sync that. That's the unfortunate thing about that. All right, guys. So what I'm going to show y'all, pretty much with what I'm doing here, is I'm showing y'all the proper altitude. Not proper altitude. Basically, what you can get away with this app. I know I'm killing my own time here with this. Didn't want to do that, but you know, whatever. Showing you guys a quick fix here. Showing y'all what you guys can get away with, what you guys could do. So all this can properly. So now you guys see. Now you guys see wholeheartedly like what you can get away with here, and like what you can do per se in regards to this. Now take a look at the elevation here, and look and tell for yourself just how streamlined this elevation is. Now that you have this added to the features here, this is amazing. I don't have to add no I don't have to add any I don't have to add any what's it called? I don't have to add any type of gray concrete or anything like that. Most of the stuff that I'm am adding right now is, for all intents and purpose, grass that can be elevated and de-elevated right here. So I come in like this. And as you can see, the grass elevation kind of does kick in right there, right there. You can just mellow that elevation down with that. And there you go. Keep it all off the sidewalk. All right. And this is all still at a whopping 18%. So basically what I'm doing now is just showing you guys real quick, because I'm going to log off of here and I'm going to finish the stadium up for this day's over. But long story short, this is what you guys want to do. Well, I can't tell you what to do, okay? What I can do is I can suggest to you lessons that I've learned that make things a little bit easier and a little bit more successful to accomplish this stuff. So one of the most important things to do if you guys start getting accustomed to your apps and stuff, start learning, start making your geographical locations in regards to your ballparks if you're building classical ballparks. So learn your topography, okay? Learn your topography. Learn what you can get away with. Learn how you can shape. Learn what you guys can do in regards to this, okay? So you have slopes that are working here, all right? Slopes that are working here. You got to figure out how to configure that to where everything looks cohesive and everything looks structured and sound in this small square space that you have here, okay? Because this is what you have here. This is a small square spacage, and everything has to be mapped out and coordinated the right way. So this is what I'm going to do, because I'm feeling gracious. One thing I will do is the following. I am going to upload this as is, and if you guys want to practice it, learn it, build on it, structure it, everything. This is the Memorial Stadium basic layout plan here, okay? If this is what you guys want to roll with, then fine. If you need to expand it, if you need to expand the roads on it, fine. Expand the roads on it. This may be too small, it may be too big, but whatever it is, get the structure right. I'm laying this out here so you guys can understand the structure of the stadium ballpark, so that you can build something and not be limited to what you guys have on here. So this is it. I'm wrapping up here. I'm running out of time. If I had more time, I probably would add more to it. But this is pretty much it. This is what, this is what, in all honesty, If I had more time to do this, I could definitely show you guys a thing or two and build into it. But one of the things to do here is this is going to be more likely, we are at 18%. We are at 18% here, and I don't. TD Solos, welcome back here. I am at a bopping 18% here, okay? And this is at 18% with all these roads that are structured in and everything, okay? I haven't put other blocks in and all that type of stuff because, you know, I would like to see everything pushed to as far this extent. But the fact of the matter remains is that when you look at a street like this and you look at the topography, especially topography when you're dealing with everything before the stadium is built, you're now getting yourself into the mindset of what you want to build and how you want to go across it when you're building like this. So, you know, don't be alarmed by things like this. Don't be intimidated. This is how it all works out. This is how it all gets to be where it's at. This is how you get to lay out all this stuff. And if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't take months to build one ballpark. So I'm wrapping up on that. I will be saving this. I will be saving this. I'll be uploading this so you guys can take a look at it, study it, you know, look it up online and see like what you can do with it. But you know, this is pretty much it. So it's all about gradual slopes, gradual slopes. So most of what you'll be doing is gradual slopage. Now look at that. That's what you have to roll down with. Crazy stuff. TD Solos, I'm getting off because I want to wrap up this 1953 Memorial Stadium. I'm almost done with it, and then I'm going to upload all of those to the server, and then I'm going to get out of here for the weekend. But you know, you guys feel free to stop by if you have any questions. I'm also on Discord. I'm on TikTok as well. Be sure to follow me there, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.